Have you ever thought about what you would do if you had to face an unexpected event tomorrow? A medical bill, an urgent home repair, or a problem with your car? Unexpected events are part of life, and unfortunately, we cannot avoid them. But what we can do is prepare. And that's where saving comes in, especially creating an emergency fund. Today, we're talking about how and why to save, and how to build a financial cushion that gives you the peace of mind to face the unexpected without panic. Let's start with why you should save. Saving isn't just about putting money aside for the future. It's about providing peace of mind in the present. Knowing you have an emergency fund can mean you can sleep easier without the constant fear of running into financial trouble. It means having the freedom to go about your life without the worry of having to borrow or get into debt if something goes wrong. But saving is not always easy, especially when income is limited or expenses are high. So how can we save effectively? The answer lies in saving strategies. Step 1. Create clear and realistic savings goals. Decide how much you would like to have in your emergency fund. A good rule of thumb is to have enough to cover your essential expenses for at least 3 to 6 months. This may seem like a huge goal, but don't let that discourage you. It's something you can build up slowly. Every little bit counts. Even $10 or $20 a month is a step in the right direction. The second step is to automate your savings. If possible, schedule automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account every month, right after you get your paycheck. That way, you won't even have time to spend them, and saving will become a habit. Treat it like one of your bills, a priority, not something you do only if you have some left over. Find small expenses that you can reduce. We are not talking about depriving yourself of the things you love the most, but often there are small daily expenses that we can save on without too many sacrifices. For example, making coffee at home instead of buying it at the bar every day, or planning your weekly shopping more carefully to avoid waste. Every dollar saved is a dollar earned for your emergency fund. Another important tip is to learn to distinguish between needs and wants. Often the things we buy on impulse fall into the category of wants, and if we are willing to think twice, we can make that money more useful by saving it. Try waiting 24 hours before making an unnecessary purchase. This will help you understand if you really need it, or if it is just a spur-of-the-moment expense. And let's not forget the importance of having a separate savings account. Keep your emergency savings separate from your main account. This will help you avoid the temptation to spend them and give you greater clarity on how much you are actually saving for the unexpected. An emergency fund allows you to take control of your life and gives you the freedom to face difficult situations without having to depend on others or resort to expensive loans. It is a reserve that represents your ability to react to obstacles with confidence and serenity. So let's start saving today, even with small steps, because every step towards your emergency fund is a step towards a more secure and less stressful life. Have you started saving yet? What strategies are you using to build your emergency fund? Share your experiences in the comments so we can learn from each other and grow together.